Juniata women's basketball hosted its 5th annual holiday tournament on December 29th and 30th at the Kennedy Sports and Recreation Center, as Case Western Reserve, the University of Mount Union, and Wilmington College from Ohio all came to Huntington for 2 days of basketball. Juniata opened the tournament by taking on Wilmington College and saw the Quakers take an early lead over the Eagles. Kate McDonald made a pair of layups to keep Juniata within 6 points of Wilmington. And even though Ashton Bankus' three-pointer at the buzzer was off the mark, the Eagles still went into the locker room at the break, only trailing the Quakers by 6, 32-26. The Eagles responded early in the second half to take the lead with this Jen Natick jumper putting Juniata in front 36-34. Back-to-back baskets by Wilmington's Olivia Waters, including a three-pointer, allowed the Quakers to regain the lead. But another Natick jumper cut the margin to 1 point, 41-40, with 13:59 left in regulation. At that point, Juniata began to struggle to find its shooting touch, as the Eagles went over 3 minutes on the game clock without a basket. When Juniata did begin to hit shots, it quickly got back to within 3 with this Natick jumper at the 7:39 mark, leaving Wilmington with a 47-44 lead. The Eagles stayed with Wilmington down the stretch, thanks to this traditional three-point play by McDonald, while Bankos had a pair of layups to help the Juniata cause. But it was all a case of too little, too late, as Juniata fell to Wilmington 59-52. McDonald led the Eagles with 13 points, while Natick had 10 points and a team-high 6 rebounds.
Please be sure to stick around for our next game, which features Case Western Reserve.
Juniata had an even tougher test the next day, facing 11th-ranked Mount Union. After an early seesaw contest that saw a pair of lead changes in the first 3 minutes, the Eagles went on a 16-3 run that was jump-started by this Jen Natick jumper. McDonald and Jordan Heilman followed up with jumpers of their own, and consecutive trays by Heilman and Jordan Speck gave Juniata a 22-15 lead. Natick's layup with 12:17 left in the opening half stretched that advantage to 24-15 in Juniata's favor. However, Mount Union came back in the second half to take a 6-point lead before Megan Rayville's three-pointer with 13:22 left on the clock pulled Juniata back to within 3 of the Purple Raiders. The Eagles stayed within 3 thanks to this Natick layup with 8:29 remaining, and another Mount Union effort to shake Juniata in with yet another Natick bucket, cutting the margin to 3 points, this one 4:21 mark, to make the score 69-66 for Mount Union. The Purple Raiders' Rosa Lamatina made this layup with a 2:57 showing to put the Raiders back up by 5 and make it a 2-possession game. From there, Mount Union held off the Eagles at the free throw line, as the Purple Raiders' Corey Wheat was 4 for 4 at the strike in the final minute to secure the lead. For JuniataSports.net, I'm Pete LaFrane.